Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of J Bros Cooking. I'd eat that. And today we are going to be reviewing
the new BTS meal from McDonald's.
Mickey D's. So pretty much this meal is just a 10-piece chicken nugget, which from my experience in life is you can't go wrong with a 10-piece from McDonald's.
As long as it's fresh.
As long as it's a fresh chicken nugget. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I have gotten my share of not fresh chicken nuggets from McDonald's, and that puts it at really low rating number for me.
Did you still eat them?
But yes, I did still eat them.
BTS is a boy band out of South Korea.
Is that are people still calling them a boy band, or is that like the name still? Is that still cool to say?
I don't know. But
very popular band
out of South Korea. I got to be honest. Never heard one of their songs.
You know what? I would say the same thing, but they keep running that commercial, like, shooting it with the phone, and it looks like they're shooting it with like $50,000 or $100,000 cameras, but they're doing it all on the phone, I guess, and they're like, got the phone like in these huge gimbals and stuff. Anyways, so I guess they are playing their music in the background.
So technically, you have
yeah. So I have heard some of their music. I don't really know any of their other music, but hey, if they're cool with a 10-piece chicken nugget, then I'm sure we'd get along.
Well, I figured we saw this meal come out. It's McDonald's new meal. This is their third of their, I guess, like celebrity-style meal, like what celebrities buy when they come there. But anyways, when we saw it, I was like, boy band, and I was like, our audience, when they think of J-Bros, they definitely think that Joe and John are up-to-date on boy bands. So we're like, we have to do this review.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what the cool bands were when I was in high school, and I guess it was like NSYNC,
Backstreet Boys,
98 Degrees.
All right, let's get into our review. So, there it is, the BTS meal. So, as you can see, it's got its own little branding on the bag there, special. Now, get right into it. It was a medium Coke, which we have here.
Did you get diet for me?
I did get you diet. A medium French fry.
Were these redipped from McDonald's?
And
pretty fresh.
Then the 10-piece nugget.
Yeah, boy.
Pop that guy open, Joey.
Yeah. So now, did you ask if you can get these, can you get these sauces if you just get a 10-piece, or do you have to buy the...
You know what? I don't know. I ordered through the app just because it made it easier that way. It lets you pick your sauces, and then these were, so I guess we should tell you what we're talking about right here. So they have two new sauces. So they have a sweet chili, and a Cajun. So if we're being honest, this is really what we're reviewing. I mean, 10-piece McNugget's been around forever. The fries, the drink. But apparently, this is what BTS, when they go to McDonald's, is what they order. And then these are, apparently, I'm assuming sauces that they have in South Korea McDonald's. And now with the new meal, they're available in America. And are they, like Joe was asking, are they available outside? Like, I mean, without getting the meal? I'm not sure.
Other countries have, like, their own menu. If you go to the Philippines, you'll be able to order, like, rice, and they have fried chicken
spaghetti.
And their spaghetti. And it's like, I always go to McDonald's so much in the Philippines because I guess not that they don't have good food there, you're just kind of craving American food, and then you go there and you're like, oh, wait, let me try that because I've never tried that before, and it's really good.
Because I ordered through the app, and they said pick your sauces, right? So I think the sweet chili was the first one, and it says how many, so I was like, you know what, let me get like 2 of each, right? So I picked 2, and then I went to pick the Cajun, and it's like, you've selected all your sauces. So I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm doing 1 and 1. So they wouldn't let me get more than 2 sauces per 10.
So McDonald's is still kind of like behind in the game.
Yeah, it's very stingy with their sauces.
They are. In fact, last night I went to J-Box on the way to work, and I didn't even get nuggets. And the dude's like, what kind of sauces can I get you? And I'm like, I'm good, bro. And he's like, all right, man. Yeah, that's one thing I've noticed about McDo. They're definitely making their money, and they always, hold back on their sauces. So I'm opening the sweet chili here. Do they dip them together?
That was my plan. I'm doing 1 on 1.
This is like the lumpia. This is the Cajun, but it smells like the lumpia sauce.
That's the sweet chili.
Oh, this is the sweet chili. Yeah, it smells like the lumpia sauce. And this, the Cajun, yeah, because that's real. you know.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, it smells like mayo with Tabasco in it. Does that make sense?
All right, let's go for the Cajun first.
All right, John going in Cajun. I'm going to go in Cajun.
It's got a little kick to it, but I don't get Cajun from it. I'm getting a bit of a horseradish taste to it.
Yeah, it's like, it's good. It really is, but...
Which horseradish is generally a little bit spicy, but that's more the flavor I'm getting. It's not overpowering, which horseradish many times is super, super strong.
Sweet chili,
All right.
That's good.
Now, personally, I like the sweet chili a little bit better.
You know what the sweet chili's reminding me of? Is already like, you can get at McDonald's is the sweet and sour. It just has like zip to it. Like a little bit of a...
Yeah, and to me, I almost like a little bit of their barbecue sauce too, but sweeter.
Yeah,
and then
good.
It's got that after... The chili kicks in afterwards. Like, it's not right there. The sweet is what hits you first. And then it's not superly overly spicy. If you like a mild spice, it's right there. It's not overpowering.
So and like I said, that is good.
It's got a little more lingering afterwards.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for both. You know what? I'm going to mix both.
Dude, don't dip into the thing.
Double dip.
John just dipped and contaminated both.
Combined, they're good. But still the Cajun overpowers the sweet chili. But the heat comes through at the end. It kicks up the Cajun a notch. But the Cajun is more what you taste, and then you get that after burn from the sweet chili.
Yeah, it's nice. What do you think, John?
Like I said, if we're rating this, we're really not rating McNuggets. We're not rating French fries. This is all stuff McDonald's has on it. It's the new sauces really that we're rating.
And McDonald's is coming through on all their other stuff at like a strong 2.5.
Yeah.
As always. You know, good enough to eat.
And I'm not a huge fan of any of McDonald's sauces. If I go to McDonald's, my two sauces I usually pick is their buffalo and their barbecue. And I like to mix them and make my own little sauce. But like Joe said, McDonald's sauces, they're not the best. I guess we'll rate the sauces separately. I did not like the Cajun as well. I put the Cajun at like a 2.9. And... the sweet chili I did like a bit more, and I like more than probably the other sauces that they have right now. So I put it at like a 3-4, the sweet chili.
Yeah, I'm going to go on the Cajun. I'm going to go, because I guess I'm just used to like a different Cajun flavor.
That's what I said. You really didn't get Cajun flavor from it,
Yeah, it's not a bad sauce overall. I'm just not getting Cajun. But
bad brand.
I'm going to go with a 3 on that one. And then on the sweet chili, I like that. That reminds me of some of the hot sauces like you get in the Philippines, you know, with like the lumpia. And I thought it was good. I'm going to go with like a 3.6 on that one. It was decent. It was definitely fast food style and not like, you know, the ones you get, they have like the hunks of pepper in them.
Yeah.
Like at the restaurants in the Philippines, those are good. You know, it's got that Asian flavor.
Yeah.
It's good. Overall, it's good. If I was going to give everything an overall rating, I'd probably give it just a 3.
Yeah. Nothing crazy. The meal out the door with tax, I think, was $8.03. So, honestly, if you can get the nuggets and get the sauce, like, I don't know if this, like Joe was asking, if you order just nuggets, are these sauces an option? If they're just an option, I would say do that because it's going to be cheaper. And really, that's all that's new is the sauce. But if you're, you know, you go there and you get the nugget meal all the time, just get the BTS meal.
Yeah,
and,
I mean, if BTS, I feel you guys, you know, having to eat at McDo all the time, and you know, you got to get that 10-piece. I can see where you're like, yeah, let's sauce this up because it definitely improves a McNugget.
Yeah. So to all our McDonald's fans, get out there and try the BTS
Give it a shot.
I don't think you'll be disappointed. And like we always say, Joey,
it's always better when you review it yourself.
That's our review. J-Bros out.